Okay, good afternoon, class. At this point, we're looking at polynomials, chapter 3. We have, you had for homework, exercise 4. We're busy with multiplication. You're busy with exercise 4. And you had exercise 5 as well. Correct? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read out the answers. If you have any problems at the end of it, you let me know. Then I explain it on the board. Okay? So let's go. Exercise 5. 4. The answer is 6a squared minus 2ab minus 8a. Number 2 is negative 6x cubed y squared plus 12x squared y cubed. Okay. Number 3, 6x squared plus 2xy. Okay. Number 4. 5x minus 6x squared. 5x minus 6x squared. Or negative 6x squared plus 5x is the same, no? And the last one there is 6x squared minus 4xy plus 8 over 3x. Or 8x over 3. Alright. Number 5. The first answer is x squared plus 8x plus 15. Number 2, 8x squared plus 2x minus 15. Number 3 is 4x squared plus xy minus 3y squared. Number 4 is 25x squared minus 4y squared. 25x squared minus 4y squared. Number 25. Number 5 is 24x4 minus 13x squared y minus 2y squared. 24x squared minus 13x squared y minus 2y squared. Number 6, x squared minus a quarter. Number 7, x4 minus 1. And the last one, negative 30x squared plus 14xy plus 8y squared. Let's go to number 4. Any issues there? Number 4 on page 25. Yes, Michael? Number 4. Any other problems? Number 5 and 4. Okay. Sorry? Yes? I did. Somebody already called 4. So you don't have to call 4 twice. I heard you call 3. Exercise 4 on page 25. So there's a problem to you people. Did you guys do this last year? Huh? You guys got it wrong. Didn't you do this last year? Huh? For the people who got it wrong. Did you do this last year? Huh? Yes. Okay. So why are you having a problem with it this year? One number. Okay. So all the others you got right. Okay. And the others got more than that right. Okay. What you must do over the holidays, you don't delete everything on your hard drive, on your memory. When you get a long December holiday, I think that is the problem, man. Is that December holiday. It is too long for you guys. So you guys format your brains and all that. And then we stuck with this now. No? Yeah. They must try and talk to the education department. They must cut out holidays. I don't need a break. I'll break when I'm dead. No? You break in the go. Sorry? You need a break. You do need a break, no? But I just feel sometimes you guys have too much breaks. No? But it's okay. Here we go. The girl that asked for number 3 is who? Right, go for it. What did you write in your book? You read what you wrote. Carry on. Yes, correct. Nice. Yes. 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 Good. So what did you do now? No, you can't leave it like that. What is she supposed to have done? Like terms. Like to be unlike. So, what's 4x squared plus 5x squared? 9x squared. 9x squared minus 3x squared. 6x squared. You see I'm adding like terms. 8xy minus 10xy. Negative 2xy plus 4xy. Plus 2xy. So your mistake was you didn't add like terms. You must always add like terms. You can never make a mistake like that. Right, who asked for this one? Right, the one in front of her. Go for it.
I didn't do it
So you just left it out? No, my girl. Can't you leave the story out? What's wrong with you? Imagine this was in the exam for 3 marks. You just bang, gone. Leave it out. Huh? No. You mustn't be like that. Yes, my cousin. 8x squared. How you get 8? You times the 4x by the 2x. That's what you did. Nice. No, my girl, me. How many terms are there? 2. So before we add and subtract, this has nothing to do with that bracket there. You understand? So before we can do anything with this term 4x, we must first simplify the second term. Don't you remember? Uzukilo? Yes? Uzukilo? The examples we did in the last lesson? Huh? The examples we did in the last lesson, I explained this one. You understand? So you see what's going to happen is, if I show you Nzikilo, if that is like that, then we say that times that times that. You understand? But since that is not in a bracket there, not in a bracket, so that must be multiplied out like it. You understand? So yes, my girl.
4x out.
You can't out.
So
you leave it like 4x. Then we multiply this. Negative 3x times 2x, negative 6x squared. Negative 3x over 1 times negative 1 over 3. What's negative times negative? Positive. That cancels, leave you with x. You remember last year we did BODMAS and you guys didn't take note, they didn't want to do the work and all. You remember? This is exactly the reason why we would do it. Yes, sir? No, that is that. Listen, for those of you who want to go for free maths classes at the school, it's now not on Mondays or Tuesdays anymore. It's now Thursdays with Miss Dixon. Okay, I do grade 12s and 11s, and they do the others. Miss Dixon and Miss Kwababa. Okay, I put it in the group. No, they time slots. People. What is 4x plus x? 5x minus or negative 6x squared plus 5. You understand? My cousin. You that way. You understand the one that I've got wrong? Oh my word. You! Too much, too much. If I say my cousin, it is you, no? Don't forget. Okay. Hey, now another one. Number 5. Number 5. Who asked this one? Right? Talk to me. You multiply, yes. Go. What? Oh, not this one. Okay. You asked too much. And don't tell me you didn't write nothing. Okay, listen. You. The problem is you want to God first. That's what you need. Because if you're just leaving it blank, you can't. Did you watch the video again? How many times? That's your problem. Every day, I'm being serious now. If you are struggling with the maths, watch the lesson more than once. So today's lesson, you're watching now, you're making steps. You go home, you do the sums again, and again, and again, until you know it. Then you do a few sums of them. Okay? But you can't come the next day. Listen, I don't have time in our lesson. It's not to be funny or anything. But you can't tell me the next day that you don't understand all the sums that you had for homework. That's not fair. Because I have new work for today that I must explain. You understand? So what you do is you take all the sums that you didn't understand, you go to the extra classes. So the Kwababa is Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. Because Dixon is on a Thursday. All the sums you don't understand, they'll explain to you again. Maybe you'll understand it better because that's coming from somebody else. Okay? But I'll explain the sum. But not every day you tell me, oh, all the sums is not a problem. Oh, I can't. You understand? Otherwise we are never going to get through the work. Okay? But I'll explain. Basically what you have here is going to be 2 over 3x times 9x over 1. So 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 9 3 times. Did you do fractions in grade 8? Yes. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 what? X times x is x squared over 1, which is 6x squared. You understand? So we got 2 over 3x times negative 6y. But that negative 6y is negative 6y over 1. So 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 6 twice. Nothing else cancels. So it's going to be 2x times negative 2y. It's negative 4xy over 1, which is negative 4xy. Not so. Then we go negative, 2 over 3 x times 4 over 1. So nothing can cancel here. 2x times 4 is going to be 8x over 3. You understand? Yes. You go home. What do you say? How many cosa? Where's Sikaya? Go home. You look at all the all the examples. You do it a few times. You'll see that sometimes you can do it before me. After the second or third watch. That's how you'll understand it and so on. Then the rules will stay in your head. Okay, try that. And then you let me know how it went. Okay. Let's look at exercise 5. What's the issues with exercise 5? Is this number 5 which is the issue? Okay. 8 and 5. Okay, that's enough. Because I need to do new work. No? 8 and 5. Here, wrong place. This is exercise 5, page 26. Exercise 5, number 5, page 26. So here, you must multiply, not so. So what's 3x squared times 8x squared? 3 times 8? 24x. Okay, who's asking this question? Right, carry on. Y squared. Okay, carry on. 6, yes? Now you see here, you never multiplied negative 2y by y. Can you see a mistake? Remember that? You got 3x squared must be multiplied by 8x squared. That's what you get. Then 3x squared multiplied by y. The negative 2y multiplied by 8x squared. And then negative 2y by negative 1. It's going to give you negative 2y squared. Can you see that? So what do I look for now? Like terms. And these two like terms. Not so. What makes it like terms? It's when the variables are the same. Shame. No? So what is 3x squared y minus 16x squared y? Minus 13x squared y. Minus 2. Okay, so your mistake is on the last time. Who's asking for number 8? Alright. Go for it. What did you write? Negative 2, yes? So you wrote negative 6. So what you did was you multiplied the negative 2 in, which is fine. Negative 6x.
Negative 2y.
Yeah.
Negative 10x.
Mistake. You see, when you want to multiply this in here, you only multiply it with that or the second bracket. Or you do what we normally do. What do we do first is sort out the brackets and keep the negative 2 for last. We rather make this the habit. Then you multiply the story out. So 3x times 5x is 15x squared. 3x, you just do that was that, no? 3x times negative 4y. It's going to be negative 12xy. Y times 5x, 5xy. Y times negative 4y, negative 4y. Will you guys understand? Right? So these are like terms. So it's going to be negative 2 into 15x squared. What is negative 12xy plus 5xy? Negative 7xy. Minus 4y squared. Guys understand? Now what do we do? Now we multiply this negative 2 in. Make sense? I could have multiplied the negative 2 in there, but I could have just add like terms first to make the sum a bit smaller. Okay? Multiply, what do we get? Negative 30x squared. Negative 2 times negative 7xy. Positive 14xy. Negative 2 times negative 4y squared. Positive 8y. You understand, Michael?
Yes, sir.
Just follow that method. You should get it right. Right. I think like 10 minutes left before the bell rings. 5. So let's do 5 sums in that time. Right. So now we're looking at type 3. Type 3 is on page 26. Okay, I'm not going to cut it from the copied page because there's a whole lot of lines going through. Okay. Right, so the question again says simplify. And we've got 2x plus y must be multiplied by x squared plus 3xy minus 5y squared. Two x plus y into x squared plus 3xy minus 5y squared. So again, just taking you one step back. If I have 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3 plus 4, you'd say that's about the same idea being tested in terms of numbers. How would we have done this normally? We add 2 and 3. 2 and 1 is going to give you 3 times 7, 9. That's all. 3 and 4 is 7 plus 2 is 9. Or 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 times 9? 20. Not 1. 27. You want to give that? Let's see what we're doing here now. If we take it 1 plus 2, and we got 2 plus 3 plus 4. Let's see what happens if we do this. What's 1 times 2? 2. 1 times 3? 3. 1 times 4? What's 2 times 2? 4. 2 times 3? 6. 2 times 4? What is 2 plus 8? 10. 4 and 6, another 10, which is 20. 3 and 4? 7. You understand? This is distributive methods. Not so? So could we apply the first method by adding as we did here first in these brackets? No. Why not? I'm not sure. So to simplify, we have to get rid of the brackets by using distributive method. You all understand? So let's go with that quickly. So let's multiply. 2x times x squared? 2x cubed. 2x times 3xy?
6x.
Be positive. 6. How do you get 8? 2 times 3 is 6. X times xy? X squared y. 2x times negative 5y squared? Negative 10 xy squared. Y times x squared? Positive x squared y. Y times 3xy? Positive 3xy squared. You guys understand? Who doesn't understand? Y times negative 5y squared? Negative 5y cubed. So what do I do now? Look for like terms. 6x squared y and x squared y. Negative 10xy squared and positive 3xy squared. Not so? So what do I do now? It's going to be 2x cubed. So what is 6x squared y plus 3x? 6x squared y plus x squared y? 7x squared. Remember, if there's no number there, there's a 1. Negative 10xy squared plus 3xy squared. Negative 7xy squared minus 5. See any like terms thereafter? No. Right. If you didn't understand, you can go sort it out after school. Otherwise, you can watch the video again later on. For homework. For homework. Exercise 6, page 26. There are 5 sums there I want you guys to sort out. People enjoy this every day? Yes?
The reason why I didn't do the sum
Yeah.
because there was a fraction so when I see
Oh, you don't know the fractions. Didn't you do the bottomless fractions?
so I learned to play, but so when I see fractions I just get lost.
Okay. So you must then do more fractions. Go salam. You must then do more fractions. No?
So will you please come first?
You see this? Is it right? That was like them. That cancelled out. You didn't write the 5 thing. That's your mistake. Yeah. You just didn't write the 5. That's your mistake. But you were right. Nice.
So what's the answer for this one? Because I didn't hear it.
Do you see this cancel? So it's going to be x4 minus 1. Can you see? Understand? Thank you.